Well, hello again. This time we're going to do a demo of Joymotion again. This is Joymotion 2. And I have a game here called Lemon Drop. And just take a look here at Lemon Drop. And in Lemon Drop, if we view line 350, so if we go to 350 here, whoops, there it is, 350 right here, we have joystick and regular lemon drop. This is normal lemon drop, and it's just joystick, call motion, and then call joystick again. Now I modified lemon drop. Well, it looks like I don't have a lemon drop here. Crap. With Joymotion in it. It looks like I messed up. Anyways, we can look at that right now. But well, anyways, we'll explain Joymotion in a second, like I did the first video. I just wanted to show you that this is normal right here, RXB, and we're going to play Lemon Drop. I'm just going to hit yes. And, you know, the game plays like you normally do. And the thing is, I'm going to demo this at the Fest West. And when you play it, you're going to see a little bit of a difference. The difference is the response that you get when you're playing the game with the joystick. I mean, it is noticeable. You do see the difference because the GPL behaves a little bit better than the Joymotion. Oops. That's one of the things you get it doesn't respond quite as quick to get where you're going or to get a result. Oops. After a while you can get used to it, but it doesn't even look as smooth because it's harder to judge where you're going to go with the joystick. And that's because of simply that it has to do with the fact that let's put up the 350 here. It's 350. Okay, there's the line right there. And then the modified line is down here. And let me show you the difference here. Let's just start the game here. We'll do the same thing. There it goes, and okay. Well, it was easy. Anyways, the response time on it is, when you change direction, it works much better. I'm sucked down. See, when you have to adjust the second time, when you have to move it quickly back and forth, it responds a lot better. It doesn't feel as choppy when you go to response because you get a delay on the regular extended basic. And the reason for that is because it has to jump. Oops, my fault. You have to jump back and forth to the motion in order to get it to work. And so, let me show you that line 350. So the Joymotion, I use one joystick. You see, two joysticks. And you call motion, then you have to do the joystick to get the values for the G. And what I did here was I just used one Joymotion to do it. Now you can do the same thing with this, but it doesn't respond quite as well. And that's because the joystick and the motion can't be tied together. If you change it to the same way I did here, it doesn't respond the same way. So that's just one demo. So let's go to the next one here. Let's go with balloons. That's the simplest one. So old J balloons. Oops. Disc 4. There's the routine. Right here, that's the microphone. Let's go to the second one. Let's go with old disc 4 balloons. That's the original. So the line number we want is like 210. So we go to 210. That's the line that has the joystick in. Now if we go down to the bottom one down here, 210, this is the replacement for it. So as you can see, it's called Joymotion 1.1. And then I've modified Joymotion. You have to have an index, 2 indexes. See, the original one in the demo was 1 index, and it used for both the row column and the row and the column values. Well, that didn't work out very well because some of these games, like Lemon Drop, has to move left and right without moving up and down. So I had to modify it so now that there's 2 in here. So the indexes, there's 2 indexes. You have the first one is the row, and the second one is the column. So you have 2 different indexes. And then anyways, it displays that, and then it goes to consequences. So let's just run the routines here. We're going to run. And then over here we'll run. Also, I've included the key routine. That's still there. And so we'll just see the normal. This is the normal. Press the fire button. And then you use your joystick to move up. And as you can see, it's really slow. I didn't mean to start the other game, but what the heck. Oh, can't get to it. Now, I made them the same speed. So both RXBs are the same speed. The only difference between the 2 of them is I can show you the routines. So anyways, that's that. And we'll go no. So that's that. Okay, let's start this one. Hit the fire button. And you're going to see a difference here in the response time for when you're moving. Now, I can't catch it because it's not fast enough. But one of the cool things about this is the Joymotion, because it combines the motion with the oh, come on. I can't catch it, I don't think. Nope. Because it combines the 2 of them together, what you get in response is when you want to change direction, it's much, much quicker. And of course, that's the reason why, is because Joymotion combines 2 commands into one, and it does the decision for you. So then like this, what it has to do is it has to, when it goes to the joystick at 210, so it goes to the joystick, then it has to make all these decisions after the afterwards. It has to decide where to move it. And then it has to do a calculation too, like minus y. This is the quickest one here because it's just minus y and x, which is 4, right? And then in this one, hitting the microphone. What you see here is that the difference is it doesn't have to do all that. The decision has already been made where the joystick's going. So it makes motions combined with it. So consequently, it's easier to use. It also uses the values differently. So anyways, let's go to the next one here. Old disk 4, and this one's going to be Devastator, or Devastar. What is it? Devastator? Okay, so it's going to be old disk 4, Davastator. Well, screw you. We'll just do it this way with classic. And then we'll do the same thing with the other one. So anyways, the line number we want here on this one is going to be 480. That's where I made a modification. And there's the routine that originally was. Call joystick, and then call the motion, and then you do the speed, which is Y1 times speed, or X1 times speed. Now, what I did on this one, 480, with Joymotion, is I just used your X1 and your Y1, just like they did. But in the motion, I called speed. And now the speed is going to be easy. It's just 4 times, it's going to be Y1 times speed. I just use the speed itself. I didn't do the times. I suppose, I think I changed the speed here in somewhere. Yeah, I changed the speed value of 4 times. What I did was I went like, okay, so what's 4 times print? 4 times, and I think it was 16. 64. So I put the 64 into the speed. That's what I did. So let's just watch the game here. Pick up the mouse again. Oh, come on. It's going to run the game. There's no fire button in this one, so there's no reason to scan for the key. We'll say 1, because I suck. And I will demo this at the festivals, like I said before, so you'll get a chance to play this. This is the normal game. When you're trying to move the mouse around, to move the cursor around it, the response time from XB just sucks. It doesn't feel very intuitive, kind of a lag, and it's got to do with that calculation. It has to do with calculation. So when you're trying to change directions, you get that, you can feel that lag. So let's go to the other one here. Down here. Sorry, I keep doing that. So anyways, here's the same thing. One again. Draw the screen. Let's go. There we go. It is a lot easier to play because the response doesn't jump around. I mean, you miss stuff because it's much more precise. When you move, you get what you're looking for. There's no lag. It's just so much quicker. This is what Extended Basics should have been like. You know, when they put the sprites in here, they should have given you the routine to do the joysticks or the keyboard to move the sprite around instantly like that. Now, you could do the same thing with Classic by using the keyboard as the mouse key, but it's a lot more fun to use a joystick, or as I'm using right now, a Logitech gamepad. Anyways, so that's that one. And we'll go to the last one here, which is going to be Blue Bugs. So, come on. And I'll show you the changes that I made to it after I get them loaded here. Oops. So it's loading up the game here. It takes a while. It's a big game. As you can see, it's huge. It's definitely the biggest one here. Well, 37. Yeah. So it's big. So anyway, it's going to play its tune. And I've got the fire button set up. And the response time is really, truly sucks. You can see a explain so much I'm getting good at it. This is regular joystick. So that's regular joysticks. And the line we'll look at is going to be 480 again for Blue Bud. Or actually 460. Sorry, 460 and 480. So those two lines I changed. There's a joystick, call motion, call peak. This is something the guy put in there. I just kept it. Same thing here, call motion. But the thing that I did different, anyways, that's the call motion. There's a call key, but I put the key in there for Joymotion. So if we looked at 460 here, you see the difference, and then 480, you can see the difference here. So the difference is that the call of Joymotion does the motion with a sprite similar to this. I just did the 5 times X, which is 4, which is 20. And then T, which is the same thing as the original T. So, and then that's the key right here. T is the key. So anyways, I did that. It looks like, okay, yeah, it looks like it's going to go. Okay, let's go in the program. Same before. My videos only allow me to have like 18 minutes or 15 minutes, so I'm trying to rush this as much as possible, or as much as possible. I just wanted to show the difference in the demos I'm going to be putting up at the Fest West. Come on, come on, come on. Probably should use the accelerator to get it loading in time faster. It would have made a better video. So you guys wouldn't have to wait around so much to watch what's going on. Alright, hit the fire button. It's just crazy fast for the response time. Also, because it's doing the key scan, instead of having to go to another line with the key scan, you can do a key scan, or you can do the moving the mouse at the same time, which is unlike regular Stay Basic, because they are separate lines. And here the key scan and the joystick are being scanned at the same time. So if you push one before the other one, you get a response. It's very instantaneous. So anyways, that's the demo, and I just wanted to show you guys what I was up to. And I'm working on Locate right now, Joy Locate, along with Joymotion. I have a demo of something else I'll be putting out too. So I might be able to put out a video of that before I get there. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and have fun.